Hey guys, what is up? It's ROBLOX here, and today I'm showing you how to make a tsunami. Before we get started, I would like to thank Gameverse for the idea. Also, don't forget to join my Discord server. The link is in the description. One more thing, at 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a giveaway for 7,700 gold. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, now let's get into it. Okay, so as you can see, you cannot see a tsunami right now because there is no tsunami. But if I flick the switch right here, as you can see, a tsunami will come through the wall any second now. Oh my goodness. Oh, it knocked me over. But yeah, a whole tsunami just came and like destroyed the entire map. Anyone that was on that team probably just got knocked over. Their build got moved. Like, imagine just being like a little noob over here, just building like some boat, and then just a massive tsunami just comes and slaps you. That would be really scary. But yeah, you can also flick the switch again, and the tsunami will come back in a second. Yeah, as you can see, it's coming back, so you can hit people multiple times like a very nice person. And yeah, it's actually pretty scary. Just like you're looking here, and the tsunami just comes and kills you. Yeah, and also you can use the tsunami multiple times. As you can see, the tsunami will start to come over here again. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to build this. Alright guys, so building this is kind of hard and kind of not hard at the same time. And the parts you'll be needing are about 307 pistons, a cake, 3 seats, probably more, 200 sand at least, obviously you can have more, 2 portals, 1,000 random building blocks. I mean, that's just round up, you might need less. You need jetpacks or jets. By jetpacks, I mean like the wing ones, because those ones can have infinite height. And jets as in like, you know, just these things. So yeah, the tools you'll be needing are the property tool, the scale tool, the binding tool, and the painting tool to paint your, you know, the wave. So yeah, that's pretty much all you'll be needing. If you need anything else I didn't mention now, I'll just probably put it in on the screen. So yeah. Alrighty, so let's get started. So the first thing we have to do is place down a wood. Just any block, I guess. And make sure it's not too close to the water, because we're gonna need some room, because we need to place like 205 pistons in that direction. So yeah, and then get your sand out. Place sand right here. Set your scale to 0.2, and then scale down all the way, and then set your scale to 1, and then scale this all the way over here until the last number over here is 90, and then we're going to be placing another right here. Set the scale to 0.2, scale down 1, scale down all the way like that, and then we're going to scale until the first number over here is 105. So boom, 105. Okay, so it should look like this right now. And then to actually make like the curves of the wave, I just like to set my rotate to 15, and then set my move to 0.5, and then I just rotate like this. Make sure your scale's to 0.2, and then pretty much you're not following me right here, I guess. You're just kind of making your own thing. And yeah. So we just go like this. If you want to follow me, you can. Also set match rotation, it makes everything easier. And I'm just doing this. Boom. Just like that. And then I'm going to set my rotate to 5. And then I'm just going to be changing it by 5 pretty much every time. Okay. Boom. I'm not a super good builder, but this definitely will not look too bad. I'm done. Now rotate it 2 times right there. And actually I think 2 might have been too much. Just gonna rotate it once. Just like that. Then over here I'll rotate it once. And pretty much we're just trying to connect it over here, and it's fine if it doesn't connect perfectly. Like, as you can see, mine's pretty bad. You can just scale this forward like this until they meet. You can just scale them like this. It's fine, it doesn't really matter. It's just that's what I kind of wanted at the beginning. And boom. Okay, that's fine. I mean, that's definitely not bad looking at all. So yeah, it's either this way or this way that we have it. Doesn't really matter. And yeah, now pretty much we just want to scale this in all the way over here. Boom. Just like this. Okay. In a second. Okay. And as you can see, they're not connecting right here. So I'm just going to have to scale them more. Okay. I think that's good right there. Okay, now we want to set our scale to 1, and then we want to scale all these up until the middle number right here is 40. And I think I may have actually scaled up once, because it's 40.2. So, yep. Okay, so we just want the middle number to be 40 on all of them. Oh, and I just realized over here it wasn't connected, so I actually have to connect this. Okay. Okay. And then we scale this up. Okay. And now it should be pretty tall like this. And yeah. So now what we want to do is, I mean, if you want, you can actually fill this in, but I'm not going to be doing that. Instead, I'm just going to go over here, and I'm going to delete this block. And before we delete it, just make sure everything's anchored. And I guess I might move back to this. And then I'm just going to get out a random block. Probably just going to get out plastic. And I'm going to place it right here. It doesn't matter if it's like even right there. And then just place a seat. Okay, so now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be duplicating this. So once you place down this chair right here, we want to place down a plastic block right here, and boom, just like that. Then we want to go over here, and we want to place a cake right here, and actually delete the cake. Make sure to save it before you do any of this. Then place a cake, delete the chair, and then what we want to do is we want to get our jet turbines. Place a jet here and a jet here, and then unanchor, go over here, turn on your upwards facing jet, and then turn it off, and then turn on the forwards facing jet, and then pretty much we just want to pass the waterfall. Okay, and then once we pass the waterfall, load it in, and then we just want to turn around. As you can see, we are not deleted, and that there exists. So pretty much that's just one duplication. Okay, and as we near this, make sure to collision off everything, and then right when we get over the sea, or pretty much when you get near it, just turn off the jet. And then we want to go over here, and we want to sit in the bottom seat right here, and then we want to jump and turn on this jet, and we should sit right here. Okay, and now anchor everything, collision everything on, delete the jets, and then take out any rod, I guess. Now find the middle of these, so that's about right here, and then just place it so it should be like this on both of them. And now save it again if you haven't already saved it, and then delete the blocks you're on like this. So now it should only be one on top, and bottom and top, and then save it again. So it should be like 3 total saves there, and then just repeat this process 5 more times. So this was the first duplication. We need 6 duplications. So yeah. Okay, so once you've duped 6 times, you should have a very big tower. Alrighty, so once you've done duplicating, what we want to do is we want to get our pistons, and we want to place pistons facing towards the chair right there, pretty much right here, and we want to place 205 of them. So when I'm done placing 205 of them, I should have 201. Okay, and once you've placed 201, just make a pole of any block really, and just make it big enough for you to actually be able to select it from pretty far away, like this. This is probably fine. So yeah. Okay, so we're pretty much done with the entire like water thing right now, and the only thing we have left to do is actually paint it. So I'll tell you the exact hue we need to get, or like the exact color, because it's pretty much the perfect color of the water. So yeah, also just don't forget to save. Alright, and yeah, now once you're finished painting, or once you've painted, I guess, we can move on to the next part after we've done all this stuff. So yeah, the next part right now would be to get our rods out. Place a rod right here, get out a block that you can use, and you need at least 500 or 250 of this block. And then we want to set our scale to 498, and then we want to scale one time like that, so it should be exactly 500 tall like this. And then while we're down here, place a seat there, and then go behind it and press T, and the arrow should be facing up, and then place. Okay, and then go up here however you can, either with a jetpack or with just like a jet, and then make sure that you get on top of this thing, and then we're going to be doing some stuff up here. Okay, so now that we're over here, all we have to do is place this piston right here, and then extend the piston. And then what we want to do is we want to place a plastic block, or just any block really, right there. Get out a seat, press RT, and then RR, so the arrow should be facing down. Place it, and then just get a portal, and then place the portal on the seat, just like that. And then just paint it whatever color you have another portal painted. And then I'm just gonna place a portal there. And yeah, we have to place, I think, 100 pistons facing this direction, like this. So yeah, okay, and once you place the 100 pistons, we want to place a block right here, so scale to 1, and we want to scale in both directions like this. Okay, now we're done. So here we can save, make sure it's saved, and then yeah, alrighty, so setting this up is really easy. All we have to do is go over here, sit in the seat, place a cake right here inside of the plastic block and ourselves, delete the seat, then unanchor all, and we just go over here inside this full portal. It should teleport us up here. Then get any block, it doesn't really matter, and just place it right here on this cake, and it should be inside this plastic block as well. And then just be sure or safe, place one right there, and then we want to unanchor all again, and then we want to actually, I don't know why that's there, but then we want to click the piston, and then we want to anchor all again, and then just reset. And then the next thing we want to do is go in that seat right there, and yeah, just walk over there and get your cake out, because we're going to be doing pretty much the same thing, except we're going to be sitting there. So yeah, so just go in the seat, place the cake there, delete the seat, delete that. Should be able to unanchor all, everything should still be fine. Then we want to sit down in the seat, anchor all, and then you want to delete the seat and the cake, and then make sure that this is anchored, then select all, hold shift and click that, and then unanchor, everything should still be fine. And then you want to just press that, and boom, just like that, we're all done with that. And then you want to anchor all again, then you can delete those two things. Then you want to get a jetpack, it can be any jetpack, I'm just going to use that one. And we should be in here, and then you want to delete the portal, and delete all of these things right here, boom, just like that. And then what we want to do now is we want to select all, hold shift and click that right there, and then we want to unanchor just like this. Everything should be fine, and since this is not falling, I'm just going to collision off everything and then collision back on, and now it should be done. So the only thing that should be anchored is that plastic block all the way over there. And now we can just go over here and we can just click this right here, and it should be all good. So it should come any second now. Yep, just like that. And also I forgot to say, make sure to set your piston speed to 1. It makes it way more realistic. So yeah. And by the way, if your wave is not actually touching the ground like mine is, just set it up again. I've had a few issues where it actually wasn't going to the ground and I couldn't figure out a solution, so I think it just kind of just like 80% of the time it actually works. The other 20% it just messes up somehow. But yeah, that's how you set it up. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And again, don't forget to subscribe for a chance to win 7,700 gold in my giveaway. And yeah, see ya.